Right from when she was born, she used to smile. She would giggle. I always remember her first sort of giggling and smiling, and that's how we kind of knew when she was ill. She started being grumpy, which that wasn't Ellie. She was such a smiley baby right from the start. Last week, before we found out everything, she stopped smiling. She stopped being Ellie.
Ellie had a lump under her arm, which was to do with her lymphatic glands not working correctly. And there was one particular doctor who said we'll just do a scan of her head using the NICU ultrasound scanner and just check that no fluids kind of travel from her arm up onto her head.
And he got his colleague in from NICU, and they both had a look, and they said, oh yeah, there's definitely something not right. Her brain's not asymmetrical, which it should be.
Yeah.
And then it was then I said, well, what's happened? And he said, I think there's a tumour. When she went down for the operation to remove it, the first thing I really remember is she came back up, she had this massive bandage on her head. It broke my heart then, seeing her all bandaged up. And then even since that, all the way for everything, even when she'd had a stroke and she lost all her right-hand side, her smile was still there.
I think she had the operation on Monday, and it was the Wednesday or the Thursday we had her first an oncology consultant and say, yeah, I'm really sorry, but it's come back as cancerous. That was hard.
Because you thought she's come through this, 14-hour operation,
Yeah.
she's come through, she's back, she'd had a stroke, we knew that. But she was back, she was smiling, she'd put in raspberries, she was, being our little daughter again.
And then it was the next day, her now oncology consultant came to us and said, we're really sorry, but it's stage 4, it's a high grade
and
fast growing,
extremely
aggressive cancer.
And they said to us that Ellie's chances were remote at best.
They said, is there a chance? And he said, yeah, there's a chance. I said, well, we have to give her that chance. We can't give up on her. We'd already made the decision that we were opting for treatment for chemotherapy, and our nurses, a family support worker and our oncology nurse sat down with us, and they said, oh, we've been out to see this great hospice just up the road from you called Julia's House. We both looked at each other and it's why do we want a hospice? We're going for treatment.
Sort of shivers.
We don't.
Hospices of end of life. They were the ones that said no. They support everybody, so they'll support your whole family through this.
Yeah.
You get ours. It's for Ellie and for you as a family.
Yeah.
And so we didn't expect, we didn't have high expectations anyway, and then what they've done
It's amazing.
Everything from the days out to just being in your home to look after your children and help, and to have a trained nurse and a carer come into your home and say, yeah, this is your time now, you can have some time. It's quite overwhelming, really, isn't it? It's amazing.
Ellie finished treatment officially in September, and we were always told that with no treatment there was every possibility that the tumour could return. And then her next scan was due literally 2 weeks before Christmas, which we were terrified. We made sure that we were both there. Before we knew it, he was saying, the scan's stable, it's okay. And we both burst into tears.
Yeah.
And we said that he'd just given us our Christmas present. That's all we've ever asked for.
She's so tough through everything. She's so tough, she's so happy. And she's just phenomenal, isn't she? Everybody who meets her, she's something else. You can't help but smile at Ellie. You can't help but be taken in by her giggle.
Yeah.
She is. She's amazing.